Yes, good evening to all of you, and this is Murali PG going to have the classes regarding with the YouTube now. Okay, so myself I am Murali PG. Now I am doing my YouTube class regarding with the Unacademy, and here is the notification regarding with the plus subscription for 1 month period. So till 31st of July we are going to have the subscription for 10% off. Use my referral code. Here I given my referral code. Okay, use the referral code and subscribe by using unacademy.com. Okay, so this is one of the promotion slide for your reference. So good evening to all of you. Today we will going to discuss a quick revision and MCQs on human digestion and absorption. Okay, human digestion and absorption, that is quick review with respect to one of the human physiology topic, that is digestion and absorption. Okay, my dear friends, let us have the continuation of class. So regarding with this one, yes, there are a few more questions, and here I am going to have the first question. Sorry for the inconvenience. Yes, now it is okay. So first question here, with respect to digestion and absorption. These are the empty slides, sorry. So hello friends, let us have the discussion of a topic regarding with the digestion and absorption. So regarding with these questions, let us have the beginning. Yes. So small intestine has 3 parts. The first part is called what? Now the first question. In our case, small intestine is with the 3 parts. So which are the 3 parts? Duodenum, jejunum and ileum. So out of that, the first part here, if you take, it is 3 portions are there. The first part is called what? In this case, if you take the answers, so duodenum, esophagus, larynx, none of the above, isn't it? So regarding with this one, the answer is duodenum, isn't it? The first part of the small intestine, it is the duodenum. Okay, so first slide, it is the duodenum portion, and let us move on to the next slide. Yes, we'll go here. Yes, so second slide, dash is a characteristic feature of epithelial cells of intestine. So intestine is one of the important region with respect to total digestive system. It is the longest portion of the digestive system, and here the intestine is having small intestine and large intestine. Out of this, if you take the epithelial cells of the small intestine, then the main important feature of this one, it is glottis, hilus, bolus and microvilli. So here if you take the things, main character of feature of epithelial cells in the intestine, the inner lining of the intestine epithelial cells, that is the microvilli. So microvilli is the main answer for this question. So that is the question number second. Answer is microvilli, isn't it? Microvilli is the answer for the second question. Am I right? So this microvilli will going to increase the surface area for the entire absorption. So it will going to increase the surface area for the process of one thing is process of digestion, and also with respect to the action of enzymes. So the action of enzyme requires more surface area, and the absorption is also going to be done very easily. So microvilli is the answer for second question. And next question, an infant feeding entirely on the mother's milk passes stools that are colored yellow. What is the reason for this one? So infant, after the delivery, infants are normally given with respect to mother's milk. So mother is going to give the milk regularly, and the stools refers to what? The fecal matter. The fecal matter of this child will become yellow color. So what is the reason behind this yellow color of the stool? It is because of casein, bile pigment, pancreatic pigments, none of the above. So which is the right answer? So casein is the milk protein. Casein is the milk protein, isn't it? Bile pigments, so pigments which are going to be produced from the glands. Then pancreatic pigments, none of the above. So answer is B, bile pigments. So bile pigment is the right answer for this question number 3. So bile pigment. Bile pigments will going to have the importance with respect to bile salt. So in the case of our liver and gallbladder. So these are, the liver is one of the largest gland. So because of this bile pigment concentration high, then the stool, the fecal matter of the baby will become yellow color. So that is the thing. Then the next question. So third question is answer is B, bile pigment. Next, fourth question. A dental condition with respect to our dental character or teeth character, that is characterized by hypermineralization of teeth enamel due to excessive intake of due to excess intake of food in the particular chemical through or particular component through the food, that will going to have the effect on the teeth. So the teeth often appear molten. So that is the condition behind this one is excess intake. So hypermineralization of the teeth enamel. That is because of what reason? So here sodium, calcium, fluoride and mercury. So if the condition where the food is having the fluoride content or intaken items either in the form of liquid or solid, if it is having the fluoride content in highest percentage, then that will going to have the process of this hypermineralization of teeth. So excess intake of this fluoride, and the result is the teeth will become molten. So that is one of the deformity with respect to dental condition of the person. Okay. So my dear students, now we are with the question number 4. Am I right? Yeah, question number 4. So if you have any, water is having a fluoride. Yes, Nazia, you are right. So fluoride content water will going to have the problem of this one. So if you take some part of North Karnataka, it is a common phenomena is there, the fluoride content water, that will going to create some problem regarding with the that persons or that baby or the human being. Next question. Spicy food coupled with anxiety may lead to what? Spicy food. Excess intake of spicy food in the diet or in the food item, what will going to happen? So with respect to this question here, indigestion, hypertension, seizures, none of the above. So spicy food intake is going to have the anxiety in our system. So anxiety will going to have or lead to the which problem, that is indigestion, hypotension, seizures and none of the above. So it is the indigestion phenomenon. So indigestion will be there if we are with the excess amount of spicy food and anxiety. After the anxiety, we will going to have the indigestion problem, one of the disorder. So excess of intake of spicy food will going to have some disorder. In that, here it is the indigestion. So fifth question, that is A is the answer. So if you have any doubt, you can have that is not hypotension, okay, Pujita. It is not hypotension, okay. It is a indigestion phenomenon, okay. Next question, number I think 6. Yeah. One of the reason why some people cough after eating a meal may be due to improper movement of what? For this is one of the another important thing here. Coughing will be there during intake of food or intake of liquid or water. What is the reason behind that one? So Sonika Ramesh. So here larynx, diaphragm, neck and epiglottis. So it is an improper movement of which part? Larynx part, diaphragm part, neck portion or epiglottis. It is the epiglottis. Can anyone give the alternate term for epiglottis? Epiglottis is also called what? Of course, Tejas and Nazia, Pujita, Sonika given the right answer. So what is the alternate term for epiglottis? If you know, you can answer through live chat box. You can answer what is epiglottis or alternate term for epiglottis. Yes, it is guardian of airways. It is also called guardian of airways. What is this guardian of airways? So if you take the concept of our food passage and air passage, in the larynx portion, it is with the modified cartilage in the spoon shape. It is called epiglottis. It will going to prevent or it will going to block the passage of food pipe or esophagus when we are taking the air. It will going to block the trachea or windpipe when we are taking food items or liquid items. So epiglottis is called guardian of airways, and there that guardian of airways will going to have the importance with respect to prevention of that entry of food into our trachea. So if the improper movement of that epiglottis is there, definitely some amount of food will enter into the trachea. During that time, to vacate that unwanted things in the trachea, coughing will be there. So that is an as usual phenomenon. So epiglottis, it is the guardian of airways. Okay. So question number 6, D is the answer. Next question. Dash is a protein deficiency disorder. Protein deficiency disorder. 7th one. Scurvy, anemia, kwashiorkor, none of the above. Any answer from student level? Yes, Pujita, Monisha, Tejas. Yes, Sonika. Anyone can answer. Yes, Pujita given C as the right answer. Sonika given C as the right answer. So scurvy is due to what? What is scurvy? Scurvy is due to what? Yes, Tejas, Bhumika, yes, CC. So what is scurvy? Okay, the first one, scurvy. So what is that? Scurvy. Of course, answer is kwashiorkor. What is scurvy? Yeah, vitamin D deficiency, calcium deficiency. So it is a vitamin deficiency, scurvy. So kwashiorkor refers to, it is a group of disease. Okay, it's a single. It's because of different amino acid deficiency. So amino acid is made up of protein. So we know that there are 10 essential amino acids in it. So that will going to cause the kwashiorkor disease in the case of human being. So that is the question number 7. C is the answer. My dear students, C is the answer. Then in the case of frog, next 8th question. In frogs, the surface of attachment for the tongue is what? So question number 8. In the case of frog, the attachment for the tongue is what? In the case of human being, the tongue is going to be attached to the region, to the base of the buccal cavity, isn't it? Yeah, through particular tissue. So here it is a tympanum, palate, pterygoid, hyoid apparatus. So in frog, which is the answer? So frog, the surface of the attachment frog for the tongue is hyoid apparatus. In our case also, in the base of the buccal cavity, there is a U-shaped structure. U-shaped bone is present. It is called hyoid bone. So in our case, in the case of human being, in the base of the buccal cavity, in that area we can observe one bone. It is called hyoid bone. So there in the case of frog also, it is going to be attached to the hyoid apparatus. So frog is one of the chordata, isn't it? Yeah. So answer for the question number 8 is hyoid apparatus. Okay. Hyoid apparatus. So what is the muscle observed in the tongue of human being? Anyone can answer. What is the muscle which is important with respect to tongue of human being? That will help in the attachment of tongue to the base of the buccal cavity. Which is that one? Tympanum, palate, pterygoid. So hyoid apparatus or lingual frenulum. So it is the lingual frenulum. Is the muscle that will going to attach with respect to the tongue to the buccal cavity. Okay, in the case of human being. So answer for 8th one, it is hyoid apparatus. Yes, Srishail or Patil, yes, KCET going to be postponed. The decision will be there on tomorrow, whether it is postponing or not. Exactly I don't know. So government will going to take the decision on tomorrow. I think tomorrow we will going to have the final decision. I don't know about the actual thing. Okay. I don't know. So tomorrow let us see. Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure about the postponing or any decision. Okay. In the news it's coming. I don't know. Next question. Doctors will suggest if person is suffering from high blood cholesterol. So doctors will going to suggest to take some items if that person is suffering from high blood cholesterol. So blood cholesterol level is going to be reduced by using one of the following choice. So which is that choice here? A, B, C, D. In that ghee, vegetable oil, dalda, lard. So which is the right answer for this one? So someone saying C, D. So doctors will suggest the person is suffering from high blood cholesterol. Actually the answer is B, vegetable oil. So it will going to reduce the blood cholesterol, high blood cholesterol, or it will going to maintain the actual rhythm of blood cholesterol level in our body, in our blood, isn't it? So answer for this one, it is B is the right answer. Okay, B is the right answer for this one. So vegetable oil. Remember, if you take coconut oil, it's very good with respect to lowering of blood cholesterol level. Yeah, A and C are having high cholesterol content. Shrishai, yes, you are right. A and ghee and dalda. So instead of that one, if you go for this vegetable oil, natural control of blood cholesterol level. So it is one of the therapeutic measures to overcome high blood cholesterol level. So that is also very good, isn't it? That is also very good. So question number 9, the answer is B, vegetable oil. Now, what is chymosin? Chymosin also known as what? Lipase, amylase, trypsin and rennin. Alternate term for chymosin. So anyone, can you answer? Any student can answer under this one. A, B, C, D, lipase, amylase, trypsin and rennin. So answer is trypsin. No, somebody says trypsin. So it is chymosin, also known as rennin. Okay, trypsin is produced as trypsinogen. Okay, chymosin, it is the, one second. So now we are in question number 10, isn't it? Sorry for the disturbance. Some error happened here in the laptop. Yes, we are back. Okay. Yeah. Chymosin is also called what? It is the rennin. So here we can observe in the case of our system, in the case of our digestive system, rennin is one of the important enzyme. It is for our, in our case, the milk is going to be the protein, milk protein is going to have the action with the chymosin. So rennin or chymosin, also known as rennin, not trypsin. Okay. So answer for the 10th question, it is D. Next, 11th question. In humans, lacteals are found in where? In human being, lacteals. Lacteals are present where? In the ileum, esophagus, in the ear, and none of the above. What is lacteal? Do you know? Lacteals of villi. It is important for what? It is important for what? Lacteal. It is important for the absorption of fatty acid and glycerol, isn't it? After the digestion of lipid. So lacteals of villi is present in the small intestine. So ileum. So here answer for 11th one. So duodenum, jejunum and ileum, isn't it? 3 portions of small intestine. So in the ileum portion we can observe lacteals of villi for the absorption of digested lipid molecule, that is the fatty acid and glycerol. Remember, that is the thing. So ileum is the right answer for question number 11. So yeah, I thought ileum. Yes, you are right, Vishal. Ileum is the right answer. So because lacteal of villi is important for the absorption of our fatty acid and glycerol. It is present in the case of our small intestine, ileum portion. Duodenum is the smallest. Next is the jejunum. Largest portion of the small intestine is the ileum. So ileum is going to have that lacteal of villi for the purpose to absorb fatty acid and glycerol. So answer for the 11th question, it is A. Okay. Next, 12th question. Nyctalopia can occur due to the deficiency of what? So it is nyctalopia can occur due to the deficiency of what reason? So 12th question, it is vitamin A. Vitamin A. Okay. Yes, these are the NCERT questions itself from the textbook I taken, NCERT textbook. Some of the things are related with NCERT topic. So in the CET, all the questions are not from NCERT. Related topics are also going to be covered. Okay, related concepts in that topic. Related concept. Okay. So nyctalopia can occur due to the deficiency of vitamin A. So answer for 12th one, it is A is the answer. Then 13th question, pancreatic juice is stimulated by the release of pancreatic juice is stimulated means pancreatic juice is produced in higher level because of the stimulations release of what? So 13th question, which is the important thing, secretin, cholecystokinin, enterokinase, both 1 and 2 means A and B, both A and B means secretin and cholecystokinin, or individually secretin, cholecystokinin and enterokinase. So which is the answer for question number 13? Am I right? 13, yeah. So pancreatic juice is stimulated by the release of what? So pancreatic juice is produced from the exocrine part of the pancreas, isn't it? So control mechanism is by this secretin and cholecystokinin. So answer is D, both 1 and 2 for the question number 13. Okay, for the question number 13, it is 1 and 2. So answer is D for 13. Then 14th one, dash stimulates the production of gastric juice in the stomach. Stimulate the production of gastric juice, or we can say that control mechanism regarding with the production of gastric juice, which will going to control the actual concentration of release with respect to gastric juice. Just to release ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತೆ. So that hormone is which one? So 14th question, somebody answered, yeah, A, gastrin. Yes, you are right, students. That is, gastrin is the hormone and which will regulate the gastric glands to produce gastric juice, required amount of gastric juice. If it is not going to be regulated, if it is high amount is going to be produced, then gastritis will be there and some other problems related with the stomach disorder will going to happen, isn't it? So required amount of any juices should be secreted, even the saliva or gastric juice or pancreatic juice or intestinal juice, etc. Otherwise it will going to impart on negatively impart with respect to the total digestion phenomena. So answer for this one, 14th one, it is A, gastrin. Next, enterokinase helps in the conversion of what? Lactose to sucrose, trypsinogen into trypsin, trypsinogen into pepsin, proteins into polypeptide. Enterokinase, it is one of the activating enzyme. So answer for this one. Anyone can answer in the live chat box. So enterokinase is an activating enzyme. So it will going to activate what? Lactose into sucrose is not the activation, it's a conversion. So activation of inactive enzyme into active. So trypsinogen and pepsinogen, B and C, in that which one? So enterokinase is absorbed in the intestine. Then which one is the right answer? Yes, it is a trypsinogen into trypsin, because trypsinogen is there in the intestine. Pepsin is present in the stomach. So the answer is trypsinogen into trypsin. Trypsinogen is in the inactive form. Inactive form of trypsinogen is converted into active trypsin. So that is done by this enterokinase enzyme. Later that trypsin will work on protein for the digestion purpose in the small intestine. So answer for this 15th question, it is B is the right answer. B is the right answer for 15th question. Yeah, Sheshai, in pancreas, trypsinogen. Yeah, trypsinogen, yes. From the pancreas, trypsinogen is there and it is converted into trypsin in the intestine, isn't it? So the secretion of the pancreas, you will come to the intestine region. So there the action of enterokinase will be there. Of course, pancreas is not in the intestine, but opening of the pancreas is to the intestine portion. Duodenum portion of the small intestine is going to have the common opening with respect to pancreas and liver. Hepatopancreatic duct. Okay, hepatopancreatic duct will going to open to the duodenum portion of the small intestine. So as a result of that, pancreas secretion will enter into the small intestine duodenum portion. There our trypsinogen is there. Trypsinogen is converted into trypsin. I think you got the answer, Sheshai. So for the 15th question, B is the right answer. Next, 16th question. What is the enzyme that breaks down lactose? Very simple question. You can answer. Which is the enzyme that breaks down lactose? So lactose is one of the important carbohydrate molecule, and it is converted into its individual unit after the action of which enzyme? It is the lactase. It is nothing but lactase will going to have the action on lactose. What is lactose? What is lactose? What is lactose? Anyone can answer. What is lactose? So yes, answer is D, lactose. Answer is D, lactase. What is lactose? Is it milk sugar or milk protein? Anyone can answer. What is lactose? Yeah, present in milk. Milk sugar, isn't it? Milk sugar. Simply we can say milk sugar. Casein is the milk protein. Am I right? Milk protein is the casein. Milk sugar is the lactose. Yeah, you are right, students. You are right. Okay, now the answer is lactase enzyme will going to convert lactose. Next question, I think question number 17. Am I right? Yes. Question number 17. Chymotrypsin is produced by which organ here? Liver, pancreas, stomach, duodenum. So chymotrypsin is produced from which organ? Pancreas, liver, stomach, duodenum. Just in the previous question I given, isn't it? I think question number 15. I given this one. So which is the answer? Anjali? Yes, Anjali, you given pancreas. So 17th question, pancreas, you are right. Pancreas will going to give chymotrypsin. So it is an enzyme. From which part of the pancreas it is going to be produced? It is from the exocrine part of the pancreas. Endocrine part of the pancreas will going to produce what? What? Hormones. Endocrine part of the pancreas is having alpha cell, beta cell, delta cell. Alpha cell will going to produce what? Glucagon. Beta cell, insulin, and somatostatin from delta cell. So that is the endocrine part of the pancreas. Exocrine part will going to produce the enzymes and juices. So pancreas is called heterocrine gland. Yes, Sonika. Yes, you are right. The hormones in the endocrine system. So answer for the 17th question, it is B. Next, 18th question. The amount of bile released in proportion to the amount of what? Bile salt, bile juice is going to be secreted, isn't it? So the amount is depending upon amount of what? Fat in meal, protein in meal, carbohydrate in meal, all of this. So what is the importance of bile? So bile is important with respect to the emulsification of fat, isn't it? Emulsification of fat. Fat, if it is lipid is bigger in size, it is going to be acted or it is going to be converted into smaller droplet of lipid molecule. That is by the action of bile. So emulsification phenomena. So answer for this, the amount of bile released in the proportion to the amount of fat in the meal, because according to in accordance with the intake of fat or that particular thing in the meal, the amount of bile is going to be released. So there we can observe the control mechanism, isn't it? So answer for the question number 18, it is A is the right answer. Okay. Next question. Diastema refers to what? It is one of the small abnormality. Okay, abnormality. Nothing will going to happen, but a small abnormality with respect to what? Gap between the teeth, gap between tongue and teeth, then ciliary cells on alimentary wall, cell lining along pharynx. So diastema refers to what? Yes, it is the gap between the teeth. So there is no gap actually in the between the teeth in the jaw skeleton, isn't it? Naturally, there should not be gap. Usually, it is in complete setting. But sometimes you can observe by naturally it is observing with the gap. So it is called diastema, that phenomena. So under our dental formula and dental structure. Okay. Next question, question number 20. In the human, teeth are which kind? Homodont, polyphyodont, heterodont, polyphyodont, homodont, diphyodont, heterodont, diphyodont. Which is the right answer? Why it is present? That word usage is there. So here comes some of the phenomena, isn't it? So for the 20th one, the answer is heterodont and diphyodont. Right? If you that is a heterodont and diphyodont. Yes. Why it is heterodont? Because 4 different types of teeth are there: incisor, canine, premolar and molar. So occurrence of 4 different teeth in the jaw skeleton structure of the human. So it is called heterodont. What is a diphyodont? Occurrence of 2 sets of teeth in the lifespan of an organ on human being. That is called diphyodont. Occurrence of 2 sets of teeth in the lifespan of one human being. That is a diphyodont. Milk teeth and permanent teeth. So it is called diphyodont. Heterodont refers to, yes, it is the occurrence of 4 different types of teeth. So answer is D for 20th question. Now I will move on to the next question, 21st. Epithelial cells involved in absorption of digested food have on their free surface. What is that? For the absorption of digested food, especially if you take our small intestine, which is that structure important for that function. Zymogen granules, pinocytic vesicles, phagocytic vesicles, microvilli. So epithelial cells involved in the absorption of digested food have on their free surface, it is having what? So Sonika, Pujita, they given D, microvilli. So question number 21, D is the right answer, microvilli. So it will going to absorb the food items and increase the surface area for absorption, isn't it? So answer for 21st, it is the D is the right answer. Then 22nd. Yeah, free surface area structures, sessile, right. Next, which of the following does not produce any digestive enzyme? Does not produce any digestive enzyme, but the part of human digestive system, one of the organ. Okay, mouth, liver, pancreas, gastric mucosa, which is the right answer. So here all the 4 things are very important. So but out of these 4 options, one is not going to be important with respect to production of enzyme, but for the digestion process it is important, but liver is not going to produce any enzyme. So here answer is liver, B is the answer. So anyone given? Yes, Vishal, yeah, Vishala given, Pujita given A. No, mouth is having salivary gland. So salivary amylase is going to be produced, isn't it, in the mouth. So liver is the right answer. Liver is not going to produce even a single enzyme, even though it is a largest gland system of the digestive system. Multicellular gland. The first multicellular gland, it is that one. Just a minute. Once again happening the same problem of error in the laptop. Okay, yeah, we are here in the 32nd, isn't it? Yeah, it is due to some error in the in particular my laptop key. Okay, don't worry. So to this PPT, it is having some problem with respect to keyboard. So which of the following does not produce any digestive enzyme? That is the liver. Liver is the first largest gland. Second largest gland is the pancreas, isn't it? Under multicellular gland. Another set is the what? Salivary gland. Okay. Then emulsified fat is digested by which enzyme? So emulsified fat. So it is the pancreatic lipase, isn't it? Emulsification is done by bile salt, and that emulsified fat is going to be digested by pancreatic lipase. So pancreatic lipase is the enzyme absorbed in the intestine, and this pancreatic lipase will work on emulsified fat to give the fatty acid and glycerol. Okay. Next question. So question number 24. Which of the following enzyme digests protein in stomach? Protein digesting enzyme in the stomach. Protein digesting enzyme in the stomach. Yes, Shishai? What happened? Okay. Yeah. So 24th question, it is the pepsin. Pepsinogen is going to be produced at first. It is in the inactive form. Inactive pepsinogen is converted into active pepsin, and later that pepsin will work on the protein part of the food and digestion will be proceeded. So not trypsin, crepsin, it is the pepsin only. B is the right answer for 24th question. Next, 25th. Largest gland in the human body is? Very simple. Largest gland in the human body is? You can answer gallbladder, liver, pancreas, brain. Monisha, yes. Many students given the right answer. That is the liver is the largest gland. Second largest is the pancreas. Remember, pancreas is a heterocrine gland. Okay, heterocrine gland. Next question number 26. Number of teeth which grow twice. Number of teeth which grow twice are how many? So in the case of human being, so this teeth is going to be developed twice. How many numbers? Anyone answer? So it is D. 20 is the answer, because 20 is the actual number of teeth observed in the milk teeth or deciduous teeth in the case of children, not 8. Okay. So here that 20 teeth once again will going to appear. Because of that reason it is diffeodont. Die 2 times. Twice it will going to appear. So occurrence of 2 sets of teeth, diffeodont, isn't it? So 2 set refers to first set is the milk teeth set. It is going to be fall off, and once again the new teeth will going to appear when the child will become grown. So answer is B. Sorry, answer is D. That is 20 is the right answer for question number 26. D is the right answer. Okay, for 26. 27. Improper sentence for hepatitis. Hepatitis B virus attack to the digestive system. So improper sentence. So 27. Eyes are seen yellow due to increased amount of bile pigment. Yes, that is right. Then toxic effect or moving effect in digestive tract is responsible. Actually, this is non-relevant sentence, improper sentence for hepatitis. And the C, the liver cells fail to excrete bile. Obstacle occurred in the bile duct. So in the hepatitis, we can observe direct attack with respect to bile, that is bile producing liver cells, etc. So liver is going to be affected, and the B sentence B or statement B is improper sentence with respect to this question number 27, isn't it? So eyes are seen yellow due to increased amount of bile pigment, that is right. Toxic effect or moving effect, that is wrong. The other two are right. Okay, now let us move on to the next question. So 27, B is the answer. Second one is the answer. Next, 28, match the following. Make the correct pair or match the following. So 28, for this answer is A, refers to small intestine digestion and absorption, right? Pancreas carrying electrolytic solution. So it is going to have some electrolytic solution production in the pancreatic juice. Then liver, it is largest gland, and colon, it is absorption of glucose. So answer for the 28, match the following. A is the right answer. Okay, I will move on to the next question. So for 28, A is the right answer. Then fatty acids and glycerol are first absorbed by. So fatty acid and glycerol are going to be absorbed at first by lymph vessels, villi, blood capillaries, hepatic portal vein. So here what is this? Fatty acid and glycerol are going to be absorbed in the lymph vessel of the small intestine. It is called lacteal of villi, isn't it? Fatty acid and glycerol are the final product of our lipid. So villi will going to absorb the glucose and amino acid. Okay, villi. Lymph vessels will going to absorb the individual unit of fatty acid and glycerol. Okay, so answer for 29, it is A is the right answer. Next, 30th question. Which ones are bile salt? Which ones are bile salt? Bile salt contains what? Which is the bile salt? Hemoglobin and biliverdin, bilirubin and biliverdin, bilirubin and hemoglobin, sodium glycolate and torchonate. Which is the right answer regarding with the bile salt produced from the liver? So it is important for emulsification of lipid. So answer for 30th one, it is B. So some students given, that is Sonika, Pujita, yes, you are right, good. So bilirubin and biliverdin are the bile salts. Emulsification is done by using this one produced from the liver. So 30th question, B is the right answer. Okay, I think you got the answer. Yeah. And next question, it is 31st question. Tyalin is inactivated by a component of gastric juice called what? What is tyalin? Do you know what is tyalin? Alternate term for tyalin? Yes. If you know the answer, you can have the answer. What is tyalin? So here answer is B. Tyalin is inactivated by a component of gastric juice. It is the answer HCl, isn't it? But what is tyalin? It is the alternate term for salivary amylase. Alternate term for salivary amylase. It is the tyalin. Okay, tyalin nothing but alternate term for salivary amylase. So salivary amylase, when it reaches to the stomach, it will become inactive. So unable to do any work over the carbohydrate molecule. So answer is B. Okay. Remember the alternate terms also. Next, how pepsin is differing from trypsin? How pepsin is differing from trypsin? It digests protein in acidic medium, it digests protein in alkaline medium, it digests carbohydrate in acidic medium, it digests carbohydrate in alkaline medium, which is the right answer for 32nd question. So pepsin is differ from trypsin. Trypsin is produced in, or it is secreted to the intestine. Pepsin is secreted with respect to stomach. So it digests protein in acidic medium. Both are important with respect to protein digestion. Am I right? Both are important with respect to protein digestion. One will going to do the protein digestion in the small intestine, that is the trypsin, whereas another one, pepsin, will going to work in the stomach against the protein. So one is acting in acidic medium, that is pepsin. Trypsin is acting in the basic medium, in the basic pH in the small intestine. Okay. So answer is A for 32nd question. 33 question. Next question. Secretin stimulates the production of what? 33 question. Secretin stimulates the production of what? You can answer. So we are now, where is the answer? Yes, question is this. Sorry. Secretin is going to stimulate the production of what? It is the pancreatic. It is the 33 question. So it is the pancreatic juice. So 33 question, pancreatic juice production is stimulated by secretin hormone. Secretin hormone. So answer for the question number 33, it is D. 34. Pepsin acts in which medium? Whether it is basic pH medium, acidic medium, or neutral medium, all type of medium. So pepsin and renin are the two protein hormones produced in the case of stomach. So stomach is with the high acidic pH, isn't high acidic pH. So pepsin act in whether basic or acidic. It is in 34, it is in basic or acidic. It is acidic pH. Some of the students given B, some of them given A, but pepsin will act in acidic medium. It is produced as pepsinogen and later it is converted into active pepsin. Okay, so it is one and only acidic medium. So enzymes are pH sensitive, substrate specificity and temperature sensitive. In particular temperature and particular pH, the enzymes will go into active. Otherwise, if there is any fluctuation, the enzymes will become inactive. So that is one of the important phenomena here. And also the temperature. If the body temperature rises, enzymes will become inactive. So enzymes are very much essential and also working in a particular medium and temperature and on particular substrate. So answer for the 34th question, it is B is the right answer. Let us move on to the next question, 35th question. Enzyme trypsin is secreted by which organ here? Duodenum, liver, pancreas, stomach. So 35, which is the answer. Enzyme trypsin is secreted by which part? Trypsin is absorbed in the small intestine, isn't it? So it is from the pancreas exocrine part as trypsinogen. Later it is converted into trypsin, isn't it? So enzyme trypsin is secreted by pancreas exocrine portion, but it is secreted as trypsinogen. It will become active trypsin by the activating particle enterokinase. So answer is C for question number 35. Next, 36. Dental formula of adult human is. So dental formula of adult human, which is the right one? 2123 2123 2012 2012 2345 2345 2223 2223. So which is the right answer? It is 2123, isn't it? 2123. Incisor, canine, premolar and molar. Incisor, canine, premolar and molar. So if you take jaw skeleton half portion, it is going to have 2 incisor, 1 canine, 2 premolar and 3 molar teeth. So answer is A. So in the exam also they will going to ask 2123 bar 2123, 2123 bar 2123. So if you are writing, you can write have the meaning, isn't it? Premolar, molar, like that. Incisor 2 by 2, canine 1 by 1, then premolar 2 by 2 and molar 3 by 3. This is adult dental formula, isn't it? What about children dental formula? 212 bar 212, isn't it? Children dental formula. Yeah, incisor, canine, premolar, molar. Yes, you are right. Ananta Vikram. What about dental formula of children? What about dental formula of the children? Anyone knows? Dental formula of children. So it is 212 bar 212 because there only 20 teeth, isn't it? In one jaw skeleton 10, another one 10. So 212 212. So 2 incisor, 1 canine, 2 premolar. There is no molar teeth in the case of children, isn't it? So that is answer in the case of deciduous dental formula of children dental formula. This is adult human dental formula, remember. So answer is A for 36. Next few questions. 37. The total number of teeth present in children. Just now I said it is 20, isn't it? Yeah, 212, 212. Somebody written 2102 for the previous. Actually 212, 212. Okay. So next, Sonika, you are right. That is 20. 20 is the right answer. Total number of teeth present in the case of children. Okay. The next question, 38. Cardiac sphincter protects backflow of what? What is cardiac sphincter? Where actually it is present? What is the importance? So here cardiac sphincter protects backflow of food into esophagus, blood into heart, blood into auricle, blood into vena cava. So cardiac sphincter is present in the cardiac orifice region of the stomach, the first part of the stomach, and it is present in between the junction of esophagus and the stomach. So esophagus end point, lower esophageal part, it is also called lower esophageal sphincter. Cardiac sphincter is also called lower esophageal sphincter, which will going to have a strong muscle band. So it will prevent the backflow of food from stomach into esophagus, later into mouth. So in the case of vomiting process, extra amount of pressure and energy is required. We are putting extra amount of pressure and energy to give out that or to pull that to push that food from the stomach into the esophagus, because that sphincter will going to guard the backflow of food from the esophagus into the stomach into esophagus. So cardiac orifice portion where cardiac sphincter is present, it is also called lower esophageal sphincter. So answer is A for 38. So food into esophagus. Food into esophagus. So like that we can observe in the region of pyloric region of stomach, pyloric sphincter is present. It will prevent the backflow of food from intestine into stomach. Pyloric sphincter is there. Like that we can observe anal sphincter also. So these are the sphincter refers to strong muscle band to regulate the movement, to check the movement, to control the movement, okay, and to prevent the backflow of the food or that digested items. So this sphincter or this kind of gate is essential. In the very old aged people, sometimes the anal sphincter will going to lose its function. So that is the problem. Yeah, sphincter act as a role in backflowing of food from stomach to esophagus. Yes, you are right, Ananta. That is one sphincter. Another sphincter is pyloric sphincter. Another sphincter is anal sphincter. So there are 3 to 4 different types of sphincters. Like that of in the heart, we can observe tricuspid valve, bicuspid valve, isn't it? Like that here. So answer for 38, it is the A is the right answer. Food into esophagus. Okay. The next question, question number 39. The pH of pancreatic juice. What about the pH of pancreatic juice? So pancreatic juice pH will going to have the pH of intestine. Am I right? pH of intestine. So what about the pH of intestine? It is the basic pH. Am I right? Basic pH here in the given list, it is 7.5 to 8.5. So it is the pH of intestine, pH of pancreatic juice. Okay, it's not 4.0 to 4.5 because it is the pH observed. Actually, it is lesser than this one. The pH observed in the case of stomach, that is not 4 to 4.5. It is 1.5 to 2.5 pH in the stomach. When it comes to intestine, it is 7.5 to 8.5. See the difference. So that huge difference will make inactivation of the enzyme from one place to another place. So total process of digestion will going to have the change. So 7.5 to 8.5 is the range of pancreatic juice pH, and also in the case of small intestine. So pH of saliva, it is 7, isn't it? Neutral pH, considered as neutral pH. Okay. So in the mouth we are with the neutral pH, considered as neutral pH. So answer for the question number 39, it is A is the right answer. And next question, last question, 40th. Digestion word means what? Burning of food, oxidation of food, then hydrolysis of food, breakdown of food. Which is the right answer? Digestion word means hydrolysis of food, isn't it? Hydrolysis of food. So in the presence of water, the process of digestion will be there, isn't it? In the presence of water, the process of digestion will be there. So that is about today's class. If you have any doubt, you can have the things in the chat box. Later I will going to give the answer. Okay. So by this I am going to conclude this session. So if you like this session, please subscribe for Plus course. So Unacademy will going to start another new edition of courses from August 1st, and you will going to have the Plus course, and you will going to have the special classes, a detailed theory is there, and also MCQ part of that theory with respect to different topics and different subject also. So Unacademy is one of the largest platform in India related with our education. So Karnataka CET, on referring to the Karnataka CET, here we are going to have some classes from August 1st onwards. So this is my referral code, only PG853057. You can have the Plus subscription, and in the case of Telegram channel also we are having the classes. So Unacademy app is there, so please download that one through Play Store and join to our class. Okay, you will get 10% off if you are going to subscribe before 31st of July. Use my referral code, you will going to get the 10% off. So next class, let us I'm not decided. Okay, let us see. Okay, not tomorrow. Okay, so let us see according to the decision of the government whether it is postponing or not, I don't know. Okay, let us see that one later. So by this I am going to conclude this class today. Thank you one and all. If you have any doubt, you can have the things in the chat box. Later I will going to reply, okay, regarding these questions. So thank you one and all. Thank you.